Hey everybody, it's Marshall here. Let's give me my Gotham review for the newest episode, the latest one. Tonight's episode will be coming. I don't know if I'm going to be live tweeting for that or not. You guys can be on my Twitter just to see. I think I'm almost caught up with every DC TV series, except for Legends of Tomorrow, which I can get caught up with anytime. Suicide Squad, the Extended Edition, also drops soon, so I'll be doing a review on that. But anyway, Gotham, let's talk about this episode. So, of course, Jim is a detective once more. Thank you. We were waiting for that since day one of Season 3, and we got it. So Jim is a detective now. He'll be working with Harvey again, which is going to be really exciting to see them back together like the good old days. So that was really great. I did like Jim this episode. I feel like he was, really nice, as always, but I feel like we have seen him change. Like, now that he's back on the force, he does seem a little bit more easygoing than usual in Season 3. Now, Barnes had a really great story this week, as always. He's been crossing the line. He finally hit the breaking point with Alice's blood inside of his system, and now he's starting to kill criminals. So we'll see how that turns out. I do think Jim might be the one to find out. Maybe Harvey will be the one to find out. I don't know. Jim has suspicion, yes, but maybe Harvey will end up. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see who finds out. But I did think that the one scene where the GCPD visited the crime scene from that murder of that guy was so insane. I mean, really. Parts were just everywhere. What did Barnes do? Rip him apart? I don't know, but it just seemed like Barnes has a lot more strength than usual. So we'll see, what kind of powers he gets to stop, or I guess what kind of powers he has to do that sort of thing. We'll see. Mad Hatter made a brief appearance. I liked that. I think it was really cool to see Mad Hatter back in Arkham style apparel. I love the actor who plays Mad Hatter. I think he's fantastic, and I would love to see him back on a few more times. I think they're going to end off with Mad Hatter probably when the season picks back up in next year, I believe. Or I don't even know when it comes back. When the mid-season break, after the mid-season comes back, I don't think we'll have any more of Mad Hatter. And then we also see this scene here. Now, this doctor that Barnes ended up killing, throwing through the building. So again, more super strength. We'll see more of those powers, and maybe what other powers Barnes will have. Or maybe that'll be it. Who knows? But it was really cool to see, him use those powers and use those abilities. Now, Lee, I think Lee is a great character. I really do. But it's really weird seeing her in this love triangle with Gordon and Mario. I hated when Mario punched Gordon and he was all like, "You're good." You could have arrested Mario for, assaulting an officer, and you would have gotten Lee. That's what I would have done. Really, if Miranda Bachman walked up to me and her fiance punched me in the face and I was a cop, assault. Just saying. But I think that Lee was really great this episode too. I loved this storyline. I think that the Enigma, Penguin, Isabel storyline is really great. I liked how Isabel ended up becoming Miss Kringle. Of course, though, she did. The train ended up hitting her. She's gone. She's dead. I think that Ed will find out that Penguin killed her, and that's what will start the feud between Penguin and Riddler. Because obviously, as you guys know, most of the time Batman villains don't like each other that often. So what will happen to make that true? Because Batman villains don't really team up or don't really like each other that much. So I'm thinking that Ed will find out that Penguin had killed Isabel, and that they will become enemies. I'm hoping. That would be pretty cool, though, to see the Riddler versus the Penguin. I think that would be interesting. But I think that, again, one of my favorite characters this episode was Mario, because he punched Gordon. So, I think that their nemesis will grow. I definitely think, or I guess their, feud will grow over Lee. I definitely think that he's going to be a bigger character. I don't know, something about him just makes me feel like he's going to get a bigger and bigger character each time. Maybe he'll become more of a mobster by the end of the season and then take up his father's mantle. I don't know. It just seems like something will happen with him. I'm putting my money on it right now that it just something will get on that track, or he'll get on that track of the criminal underworld. Overall, this episode was great. I wanted to see more. I want Fish to come back eventually, but I want to see more out of some of these characters next week, or I guess today and tonight. We get Ivy, we get Selena, we get Bruce, we get all those fun characters. So what did you guys think of this episode? Comment down below, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.